Hi guys, welcome to the edrecoveryblog YouTube channel. Today I am sharing with you my eating disorder recovery story in little not so perfect drawings. When I was in junior in high school, I had a lot going on. I had college applications, AP classes, dance classes almost every night, and was just starting to run cross country at my high school. I was a perfectionist and wanted everything I did to be absolutely perfect. All of this pressure started to weigh on me and create a lot of stress in my life. I felt hopeless, out of control, and often like I wouldn't even make it through everything I had to get done that day. At this point, I looked for something I could control. I needed something that I could control and do perfectly without a doubt. This is when my eating disorder first started growing. I started eating less food, cutting foods out, feeling guilty for eating certain foods, and running more often. My friends and family started to be extremely concerned with my behavior and weight loss. I went to my primary care physician and she said that I needed to go to the local hospital. I was 17 at the time, so I was in a children's hospital for 2 weeks. These 2 weeks were the first introduction to treatment and recovery that I had experienced yet. Unfortunately, this hospital didn't have the best knowledge of eating disorders and didn't understand the importance to talk therapy and recovery. Despite this, I was eating and I had my wonderful friends and family visiting daily and supporting me through all of it. After the hospital, it was time for me to start my senior year of high school. This was an exciting time, but despite my best efforts, was still a very busy time. Now adding doctor's appointments to the mix, I had school, appointments, extracurriculars, and college planning. It was tough, but I made it through and officially graduated high school. After graduating high school, I decided to stay close to home and attend our local community college. I thought I was doing okay in recovery. I was still seeing my outpatient therapist and dietitian. But after doing a little soul searching and a lot of research, I thought it might be a good idea to try a residential treatment center. I remember going to an appointment with my therapist and telling her my idea. She was supportive as always and offered to help me look into options. I found a place that accepted our insurance and went through the enrollment process. I also had the brilliant idea that I was only going to go to treatment for 2 weeks so that I would be able to finish my semester of school. Needless to say, this was not the case. My friends at treatment later told me they would have never let me leave that soon. When I went to treatment, it was scary, overwhelming, and extremely emotional. But it was also one of the best decisions I've ever made in my entire life. The unique environment of being able to quiet the rest of the world's problems and simply work on recovery was extremely helpful for me. I made lifelong friendships and learned things about myself and recovery that will stick with me forever. After 3 months, my insurance unfortunately refused to cover my treatment any longer, and this resulted in me having to leave the center. I was sad and didn't feel ready, but thankfully I knew I was going home to my supportive friends and family. After coming home, I tried my best to stay strong in my recovery, but unfortunately relapsed. The transition from residential treatment to your normal environment is very delicate and important. After this relapse, I started going back to my outpatient team and slowly but surely started choosing recovery every day. I wish I could say that there was one single thing that helped me get better, but to be honest, it was a daily battle of fighting eating disordered thoughts and choosing recovery. As I'm sure you've heard before, recovery is not a straight line. It is a roller coaster with high highs and low lows. But eventually, the fight will seem a little less difficult and recovery will seem a little more natural. It took several years, but I'm finally in the strongest place I've ever been in my recovery. I have now decided that I want to dedicate the rest of my life and career to helping others who went through the same struggles that I did. If you're in recovery and watching this now, feeling hopeless and not sure where to turn, I've been there. You will recover and you will get through this. Don't ever stop fighting.